That's perfect. It's like we knew this day would come eventually. The squinty eyes. It's like we knew. And now this day has arrived, and now the time of bishop husbandry is upon us. For the very first time. We'll take a moment of thanks. Bless up. It's disgusting. How are you doing? It says the weather says it's snowing outside. I looked outside. Yeah, that's the best way to tell, like, if there's gonna be like rain. You know, you're inside. You ask yourself, is there gonna be rain today? You can check the weather, or a less sophisticated method is to you pull back the curtain. You look out the window. If it's raining, then that's 100% chance of rain. It's complex, but any fool. Oh snap, Malfario got first today. Ooh, shaking things up. Gamer step up. What's up, Fawn? Congrats on second. What's up, AJ? What's up, Terums? Coco80's here. Let's go. What's up, Soda? Good to see you. What the butt does Bishop Nursery mean? Exactly what you think it does. I mean, what do you think their hats were for? I'm just gonna leave that open-ended. Just found Spelunkies for the first time. Why are they so scary? Because there's never just one. Where one falls, two will rise up. Not gonna be able to hang around the first time of the stream, but glad to have you with me this evening. Okay. Well, it's good to see you. I hope that means you're doing something fun today. I'm playing a show tonight, so that's something fun. This show in particular, it's so interesting. It's like I always feel, most of the time when I finish a job, like a music job, I feel either relieved or tired or some other emotion that I think most people associate with other types of work. When I leave the stage door, through the stage door after playing this show, I feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude for being a part of this thing. This is like one of the most fun productions I've been a part of. What's on my mug? I don't know. I bought it. It was like a clearance sale. I forget the name of the shop, but it's actually a pretty solid mug. I don't even know. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's flowers, right? But it's chill. Is that an elf on the shelf? It is an elf on the shelf. The elf never went home. I put away the Christmas tree, and that's all you're probably gonna get out of me in terms of holiday turnaround. But yeah, I paid like, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks for this coffee mug. It's actually pretty durable. I was having to all right. I was talking with Mrs. Jazzy about we're talking about coffee mugs. You know how you buy you buy most of the time you buy a mug, something porcelain, and if it's like customized in a way that it's got something that you're gonna like, so like a design, something that was made as a template and then like they put a design on it, like the terrarium mugs for the Don't Starve crossover. Beautifully painted, very, very cheaply made. I had chipped both of those mugs within a week. They're very low quality, sad to say. So we were talking about which of our mugs have lasted the longest. And there's two mugs that we still have, that we've had for a very long time at this point, that still hold up really well. And I'll tell you in a minute. I'm surprised he even bothered putting a tree up. I certainly wouldn't. Well, I mean, on my side of the family, do we put? Yeah, we would usually do a tree. We like to do it because my dad's Christian, my mom's Jewish, so we always celebrated both Christmas and Hanukkah in terms of gift giving, and yeah, we do that. We do that in my house too. Sophia enjoys them both, so why the heck would we not? But the nice thing about the Christmas tree we have, it's fiber optic, so when we're done with it, we just kind of fold all the branches up. We put it in like a box that's probably like this thick. It's just like a long tube, and then we shove it back in the closet for next year. Highly recommend getting a reusable tree or like a fiber optic tree, something that you can just like take out and plug in, and you've got lights. It's so much nicer than dealing with a real tree. The prettier the mug, the harder it is to clean. I have a skull-shaped mug. Love it. Cleaning it is horrible. Oh, because it's like, right, it's formed like a skull, so the inside of the mug has all these little sharp crevices and corners. That doesn't sound very fun to clean. I was gonna say the two. So I have two mugs that are still kicking in my cabinet after like decades. One of them is from a chili cookout that I played with a band for. This chili cookout must have been 15 years ago, and it's like a bowl. Like, it was originally meant to be this so it's like this bowl that you carry around during this cookout, and you get like samples of chili from different restaurants. But I use it now as a coffee mug exclusively, and it's great. The other one is even older. I'm gonna date myself right here, and I'm not looking back. Look up the year Batman Forever was released. I think it was something like 1994, 95. That year, McDonald's was doing a promotion on, I think it was like, you buy Happy Meals, or like you spend a certain amount of money, you get a commemorative Batman Forever coffee mug. And it's made out of glass. Or like it's transparent polymer. Like it's probably not glass, but it's very thick material. Thick enough to be a coffee mug. And that mug is still in our cabinet. It is flawless, hasn't gotten chipped or anything. It was so durable. The most durable. They don't make McDonald's prizes like that anymore, or you know, commemorative souvenirs. Like, this thing has last. If it was 94, that would be like 30 years at this point. And we still use it. It's a solid mug. I don't have cool mugs because I don't drink tea or coffee. Though I have cool glasses. They're made from green glass, stacked together good, and lightly resemble cacti when stacked. So what do you drink? You don't drink tea or coffee. What the heck else is there? That's cool, though. You wanted to go to your neighbor's yard and steal his actual tree? Middle of the night. Soda's out there with the hacksaw. The lights turn on. You can feel rain coming on your knees. Storms looks out the window. It's raining. Storms are coming. I am the prophet. I can feel it. Humidity changing. It's literally raining right now. Water? Oh, okay. Well, thank you for answering. 2 liters is 2 liters is pretty good. I know. You had one answer. Actually, that's not true. People ask me, what style of music do you play? And how often does he actually say jazz? These days, not so much. Isn't it funny how, like, you create an identity for yourself, where you view yourself in a certain way, but your preferences and the way you act might be completely different. The legendary glass Batman Beyond mug. It wasn't Beyond? I think it was before Beyond. I think it was Batman Forever. Batman Beyond was wait, Batman Beyond, was that the cartoon, right? I don't remember. I remember watching the original Batman series. And I'm quite proud of this. Because they brought them back recently. Like, the animated series. I think it's on Prime, I want to say? But it's like a direct... Oh, it feels like a direct continuation of the original animated series. It's really cool. They did that for X-Men, too. Summoning all of the nostalgia. Nostalgia. I drink a lot of sparkling water. Yeah, I love my soda stream. Every night when I come home. Every night. It's like, Daddy's home. What's up, Prophet? The glass Batman Beyond mug. Well, maybe there was another one. But yeah, McDonald's used to do some crazy, like, souvenirs. Back when they made stuff not designed to break. There was a country, I don't know where I'm going with this, but it reminded me, there was one country, it was a developed country, it might have been either France or England, that just made it illegal for companies to design, like, electronic things that are basically programmed to break after a couple years. Look, it's very specific legislation. Oh, France, that's right. Yeah. I've never seen legislation like that. It's really interesting. Not planned obsolescence. No, I don't think it's no more planned obsolescence. As in, this is only going to be supported for a certain number of years. It's messed up. It's so messed up. You spend all this money on a device and then the company just decides how long you're going to be able to use it before it breaks. It's kind of like an indirect subscription service. They basically set it up so that you will have to buy another device if you want to keep benefiting from the services. What's up, Heather? Welcome in. I remember I got a SpongeBob-themed Game Boy thing with one game on it from McDonald's meal. One of the best things. A SpongeBob-themed Game Boy thing. Like an actual game. Like, you could play the game on it. It wasn't just like a toy Game Boy. I suspect the next thing will be them banning region locking, so Apple can't be like, these phones are only sold to work in France. Right. There's really no reason other than profit. Like, bottom line. Like, we can make more money if we do this, and there's no rule preventing us from doing it. SpongeBob socks from BK recently. Dang. It's a win for SpongeBob. I used batteries and had only one game on it, but I got free video game from McDonald's. That's cool. How long ago was that? If McDonald's released Nightwing toys, I wouldn't go, but I would try to steal it. Would that you would make an exception to your principles? I take it you're not a McDonald's fan, Alfario. I'm not a McDonald's fan. I will go for their... What do I like from there? Not much. And like, all the health concerns aside, I just don't like the way the food tastes. There's other fast food I like a little better taste-wise. Chick-fil-A. Honestly, I don't eat a lot of fast food. Capitalism, the system that doesn't work better than any other, but somehow they made you think it's the lesser bad. Well, there's a lot of you know, the whole 20th century economic philosophers. we all read Atlas Shrugged in school at this point. I remember reading this book in like my senior year of high school. It's called How Chuck Taylor Got What He Wanted and You Can Too. It was basically like a made up story about a kid who saved up money to basically took out a loan, like a very small loan, in order to build up his credit. And then once he got his credit up high enough, he used that credit to buy a truck because he really wanted a truck. He took a loan out for a truck. It was basically a glorification of the credit system and how to build a credit score from scratch. It felt like such propaganda at the time. And looking back, now that I'm older and wiser, looking back at that book, I'm thinking, yeah, that was such propaganda. Not American. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Most American chains I despise because a ton of classic establishments in my city got destroyed just to open a KFC. Of all the fast food places, a KFC. McDonald's fries are good. I feel like they used to be better. I don't know. It tastes like cardboard to me. But to each their own. Which fries do I like? There's some good fries. Oh, you know what? There's a fast food chain that I'm less averse to. And I think currently they're only like on the western part, like the western half of the states. It's a burger place. It's called In-N-Out. And I don't know where it originated, maybe California, but I've seen In-N-Outs as far east as Texas. Haven't been any on the East Coast yet, but I do like In-N-Out burgers. And their fries are good, their shakes are good, their burgers are solid. The workers used to call out my order in a super annoyed voice. They were always ask me if I seriously just bought fries and nothing else. Really? They called you out for only getting fries? It's fast food. You should say, yes, that's my order, then throw it back in their faces. Jazzy's Games does not advocate violence. Credit is such a sham. Gotta be in debt to prove to banks that you can afford more debt. Exactly! This is exactly what the system is. Like, look how much I buy into this system of credit. It's like the companies that keep a credit score, they don't care how frugal you are. They don't care how good you are about saving money. Like, you could have tens of thousands of dollars in your bank account and your credit score could be 0. You could have no credit and they will never let you take out a loan. Like a big loan. I could have enough money to completely pay off a loan and not necessarily have the score to qualify for a loan. Because that ain't how it works. I could get Popeye's burger. Okay. There are 20 different places. Okay. I want a proper bar to eat stew while a guy in the back screams about football. Do any of the fast food places serve alcohol, though? Well, if you want a bar, you wouldn't go to a fast food place. That's like walking into a McDonald's and demanding a sirloin steak. I am a little congested. No, I'm coming off of a weird thing. Oh, we went to Disneyland 2 weeks ago and I felt awful, like the whole time. And then I was starting to feel better, and then my nose went. If you pay it off right away, they aren't making money off of your interest, so you're a risky investment. Is that? I thought the companies that kept track of your credit score were intended to just grade you on your reliability to pay off the loans. I didn't realize it was like, how much money is this person going to make for credit providers? If you could pay out a loan, why would you even need a loan in the first place? I wouldn't. But the point being that the credit score has nothing to do with fiscal responsibility. It's about your consistency in making money for credit companies. What's up, Le Sopois? Welcome. David's here. Hello, friend. Good to see you. There's so little good places to eat, at least where I was. They are either expensive as fuck or the most dirty place ever. Maybe my standards have lowered in terms of cleanliness. But for me, if a place seems kind of run down, not necessarily a deal breaker for me. Like, okay, but how is their food? If they're cheap, and if it's a little skanky little hole in the wall, could still make some killer food. But I feel like that's specific to where I live. I think in other parts of the country, like you go into a strip mall and there's like a rundown taco shop or pizza place, it probably is going to taste how it looks. But in the city, like when you get so little space to operate, it's kind of hard to tell just from a glance how good the food's gonna be. I'm too European for this conversation. What, the credit conversation? You get reduced prices by financing. Right. It's just so funny that they would make high schoolers read a book about taking out a loan for a car. Like, yes, we are going to take out a loan for a car, but everything else we learned in economics was we're learning about how, like, the difference between appreciating assets and depreciating assets, and how you generally don't want to take out large loans for depreciating assets unless you can get a really good interest rate. I took out a loan on my car, and I paid it off like in advance. You ever notice when you finish paying off a loan, your credit score goes because you stop making payments? It's so funny. Like, you feel like a victory, like, you know, my student loans, oh my god, like 10 years of student loan payments, I finally paid it off, and then your credit score goes My husband and I call it the dirty floor effect. There might be crumbs on the floor and 2 working light bulbs, but I bet their wet burrito is bomb. Oh, it's bomb, all right. Before and after. But yeah, I can't tell you how many like dirty pizza places I've walked into, and wow, this is actually a solid slice. I work in a kitchen. All I can say is that some places are not there to feed you good stuff or soul food, but they are there to impress you. As in, you see the underbelly of that production. Oh man, you know that show Kitchen Nightmares? They did an episode on a diner right across the street from where I live. I'm not gonna tell you what the diner is, because that would be doxing. But they did an episode on the diner, and Gordon Ramsay was going down into the basement, and he pulled out a. First of all, I like to. We have gone to the diner before. It's not my favorite, but it's so convenient. And the thing I like to get there is a buttermilk, or no, like a buffalo chicken sandwich. And in this episode, Gordon Ramsay goes down into the basement. He pulls out a box. It's like one of those larger Tupperware boxes, like for storing files. And inside is chicken in a sea of froth. And I'm sitting there thinking, yep, I have eaten that. That's me. I'm there. Here, once you finish it, your credit really goes up. That was not my experience in the States, because you're no longer have active lines of credit, so your score goes down. That was my understanding about why it happens. Like, the longer you pay off, basically like a consistency of payments. So as long as you're making loan payments every month and you never miss a payment, your credit score will slowly go up. Takes because a large part of it is determined by available credit. Right, 40K is no longer counted towards your available credit. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's just crazy. So like if you and at that point, even if you wanted to like take out another loan, you'd have less success getting a new loan, even though you just like we're completely successful at paying off a previous one, but your credit score looks a lot worse all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm personally of the mind that student loans should not affect your credit score. what everything else should. Although, having said that, my student loans probably played a big part in my credit score being... Like, my credit score is decent. It's not... I don't have, like, a credit card. So, I don't make, like, regular payments or anything. So, my credit score is not fantastic. But I've never missed a payment. But, yeah. States is weird is the moral of that story. You know another weird thing with housing? We qualify for a fairly large loan at this point if we wanted to buy a house. The bottleneck would be, or the big obstacle would be the down payment. In New York City, 20% is basically the standard. Go like one county to either side, and you can get away with 5%, but 20% in the city. So it's like, yeah, sure, you could. We'll give you a $600,000 loan, but you better have $120,000 saved up for the down payment. Otherwise, you're screwed, buddy. Should I see? I've been staring at this gift for the last 30 minutes. Should I open it? FHA loans only require 5% down. No, not yet. Not yet. I think it's a I think it's a landlord rule. I think, or HOA, whatever. It really sucks. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be a big one. I can feel it. I haven't gotten an elegant in over a week. It has to be. Oh, it's a hand. I never noticed that. It's a hand, like opening the gift. Well, I was 100% correct. That's exactly how I roll up my button-down shirts. Let's play some Wormwood. Let's check out the bishop husbandry. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna build a space and start throwing down tingle nodes and see what looks pretty. One sec, fam. Anyways, how's it going? I hope it's warmer wherever you might happen to be. I hope it's not nearly as cold as it is out here. But yeah, I got one show tonight, and then I'm doing 2 shows tomorrow, so no stream. Thursday's a half day for Sophia, so no stream. Actually, I suppose I could come home in the afternoon stream, but I think I also have work that night. So we will stream today. Oh God. We will stream today, and then we will stream on Friday. Dang, I got 3 thermal stones? That's pretty neat. And a crap ton of walking canes. I think I'm probably just gonna trash them. Probably. Oh, you know what else we should do? Well, what's in this chest? Bunch of crap. I can trash this. I think originally I was using this to hold bottles. We need another chest because I want to put somewhere around here. I want to do a loadout for. I want to do the luck loadout. Like I want to keep the horseshoes over here. This is where I'm gonna crack all of my. What do you call them? All of my message bottles in the future. So I'm just gonna throw up a mannequin over here with the knight armor and a chest with all the horseshoes in it. And then we're gonna farm more horseshoes, which is gonna be great. What happens here? What happened? I cracked like 8 sunken chests. No, 9 sunken chests. It was glorious. What? There we go. We feeling bloomy. Here, let's top these off while we're here. Actually, I could use some salt. Maybe we'll do a batch of kelp on the drying racks. It's warmer here. It's somewhere in the south hemisphere. That's so nice. Oh man, that sounds lovely. Oh, new rift starting up. Probably gonna get buzzards soon. I turned the buzzards back on. I don't know why. Seemed important at the time. But yeah, last rift wasn't too bad. Not too bad. I dealt with, like, I want to say 3 waves of buzzards, and I was building near a sinkhole, so I killed them every time new buzzards formed. I just killed a bat, and that brought the buzzards down. The flares seem like more of an expensive option because one flare only knocks down 1 buzzard. A hostile flare knocks down 5 buzzards, but you can't usually get to all of them before they recover from being stunned. Do bishops drop horseshoes when killed? No, the Clockwork knights from the event drop horseshoes when killed. Oh, empty bottles. And I'm gonna bring some of these over too, because I think we gotta top off a few of our teas. What's up, Minic? Good to see you. Yeah, we have 2 days left of winter, and then we bloom full time. Let's just pick them all. What's up, Jackie? Good to see ya. Yeah, I need to be like very next time I pick out a follower for Pearl or a pet for Pearl, I need to think really hard about who the pet's gonna be, because it is forever. And then these will be dried kelp. What's up, Schnabel? A pet for Pearl. Yeah, Pearl gets a pet. You can give Pearl a pet. But it's a forever pet. So choose wisely. Alright, how are we looking on tea? We could do 7 of these, 1 succulent, and 1 tillweed. Actually, I'll do 2 tillweeds and I'll take 1 for myself. I don't have much tillweed. Okay. 2 of these. And then we're gonna make like 6 fire devil teas. Kill. So we're in another event? Yeah, we're in Year of the Clockwork Knight right now. Thank you, Pearl. Yeah, which added an event added a a costume set, which you can get by bringing the book. So you make the shrine, and then you get a book for the stage. You bring the book over to the stage, and that spawns Briar Wolves, which drop princess costume. You wear the princess costume, and that summons these royal knight guards. And they will follow you around as long as you have the costume on. If you take the costume off, they get hostile and they attack you. And when defeated, they each drop a horseshoe. Horseshoes provide luck. And the armor that the knights drop also provides luck. It's pretty good armor sets, 90% damage reduction. Okay, I don't think I need any more bottles for anything else. We have boots in here. Dang, we got a decent amount of boots. That's great. And then this Horizon Expandinator should go wherever Chester is, I believe. But actually, I'm gonna throw it back into the burrow for now. In you go. Alright, now we gotta process all the crap on the ground. Fourth item looks like marble armor skin, but I'm not 100% sure. This is Warbus armor. Warbus. That's my main armor at this point. Okay, let's start with a couple different items. And then we will lazy forager everything of those into one pile. It's midnight, time to go sleep. Good night, Soda. It was good to catch you too. Have a pleasant evening and a good rest. Anyone know what oh, he's on day 6043. I think he's got some summers under his belt. Oh, from succulents. I also was wicker bottom at one point for a while. And as wicker bottom, you could read, I was like spamming rain books. And that will regrow the succulents as well as the, what do you call them? Yeah, it regrows like the fireflies and the succulents. One sprout rock. I don't know if we have time to get them grown into saplings at this point, but there's always next winter. How many sprout rocks do we get? We got 2 sprout rocks. But yeah, you get like, was it like 12 so if the oasis is completely like flattened, like there's no structures nearby, then you usually get around 12 succulents every summer. But if you like, yes, on average I get like 6 per summer. But you could always up that by switching to wicker and reading a bunch of rain books. It's really useful, actually. Gotta find something to pass the... Oh, wait, I get 16 each summer. Use only 2 for tea. For a tea. Right. I do not have hundreds. I do have 80 most of the time. Yeah, and like, if you spend the summer in the caves, then that's, you know, 16 succulents that you can hold on to for next time. So eventually you can save them up. But I'd say the majority of the succulents I currently have are from wicker book reading. Oh, the salt might be ready by now. Shadow Reaper plus Orange Amulet for what? Sorry, there was a question about the Shadow Reaper and the Orange Amulet. It's for the kelp, mostly. For drying kelp. Alright, I can action queue. Love me some action queue. And then... beautiful. Oh, they're still drying. No problem. Oh, right. You use some of these things for the crafts. That's right. What's up, Vax? I get something about... Wait, I missed it. I missed it. Hang on. Let me see. Rob gets 18. I've never gotten that many. Anyone know what an intermission usually entails? Usually a short and some extra skins. That's about it. Roadmap, intermission. More info on the next update. Yeah, roadmap would be nice. I would appreciate a roadmap. I would even care if they stick to it, because they don't always. But it's nice to know what their intentions are for the year. I watched the stream making the rotating boats in base, but now forgot. Remind me how he did that? I made a it's a... this thing. A rudder. You set the direction and then you hammer it, and it keeps moving that way forever, ever, ever. Why'd I bring these with me? Alright, what else is stacking? Cut stone, yellow gem, cookie cutter shells, and here, well, let's just put on the forager, and that'll pick something up. Narwhal horns. Are narwhal horns worth saving? I don't think so. These guys I like. Spoiled fish. No. I don't think so. The opulent pickaxes are definitely going to go. Oh, on the scrapbook page. Did they add anything? No. No. Sorry. We didn't get any ruins chests, it looks like. That's unfortunate. All in all, pretty good loot, especially considering we didn't have our luck loadout equipped when we cracked the bottles. Where am I putting these guys? On this spot? I suppose. I think we have a lot of archaic boats right there. Yeah, all this stuff we can trash. All of it. And we have a cartography table. Yes? Oh, it's right there. No? We have a cartography table. I'm so blind. Chat, where is the cartography table? What the hell? I totally had one. Ugh. I think as far as we know, it's either conclusion to Shadow Arc, just new skill trees, or both. No, the next update is going to be a skill tree update. And then they'll give us a roadmap for Shadow Arc conclusion. Holy crap, did I not have a... Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I didn't have a cartography table here. That's weird. Oh, full moon. No cut stone? Weird. Oh, no moon rock. Really? I took all the moon rocks. Dang. You go there. No, give me these. Crack them. Scrapbook, you could take those. And you can take these things, and I will process these. Please give Weber a skill tree. Like, if you could get one skill tree for any character right now, which one would it be? This is slim pickings. I have too many things built here. I got 4 succulents last season. Oops. Wanda? Wanda would be good. Wanda or WX? WX would be good. What? Oh. Oh, right. I could get some... Do I want to get a bishop right now? I don't think I do. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for a bishop yet. If I cracked one, that just cracks one of them, right? Or does it crack all of them? It'll probably crack all of them. Yeah, I'll wait on it. We'll get a proper setup. Warley, Wanda, and Weber are like top priority. Warley, Wanda, and Weber. And who else needs one? Wickerbottom, Maxwell. Wilson needs another skill tree. Probably all if they're close like that. Maybe. We still have to do Weber one day. I don't think Weber's going to be the next skill tree. I don't know, though. You think Wes is likely next because of the luck update? That would be an educated assumption. Yeah, that would make sense. Because they added all this stuff to... They added all this... Yeah. They added that negative luck. Well, I don't know. Is it because they had... Because they were already adding a luck function to the game? Or is it because they were setting up for Wes's skill tree? I don't know. Oh yeah, I probably should have dried these. Probably. Let's dry you guys. And these can go in her. Oh yeah, and then these guys will grow once we get to, Oh yeah, I was gonna plant these. I should plant them. Now that I have luck, I am horrified to leave base without it. Maybe it's kind of a blessing in disguise that it's only an event. It's event specific, because otherwise we would be sacrificing a lot of inventory for luck. And then stopping in the name of luck. I think these are going to be antlion food. Bottle check? Might not be a bad time for bottle check. Again, I think we've been in base for long enough. Let's do a check. Expand the horizon. Wes is definitely very low prior. Maybe next year. I don't see him getting a skill tree. I'm guessing that they added the negative luck just because they were already adding the luck aspect into the game. But I don't think it's necessarily because they were prepping for a skill tree. I could be wrong. I think the root cause of their lag is that every spider is constantly checking for food to eat. Yeah, I mean, we don't have these lag issues with other followers. So we're not going to open these bottles until we have 10 or close to it. Make the boat spin. Just be on a constantly spinning boat. That sounds dizzy. Next year, April 1st is a Thursday, so maybe that would be fitting. Finally. We get what we deserve. Yeah, so okay, let's do a loadout for this zone. Yeah, somewhere where we can read everything, all the bottles. I think the way I want to do this, I gotta think about this. I'm kind of reprogramming this dock. First of all, I'm pretty sure I have a pile of mask kits somewhere, but I don't know where. So I'm gonna just get rid of this because I don't know where. Now, I need 2 chests. One of them is gonna be for holding the horseshoes. Also, let's go kill some horses. The other one is going to be for storing the bottles. So it's like we fill up a chest with bottles, we put on the luck gear, and then we read all the bottles. Oh no, that's the ice box. Unironically. Okay, so I want to make a mannequin also. So let's do all that now. But first horsies. Let's go kill a little horse. Multiple horses, 4 to be exact. Exactly 4. Hey, Chester. What do you have going on? Food! I should bring that home. I should cook it and then bring it back. Okay. These guys are gonna trigger. Just make sure I've got everything I need. Okay. Wow, that was perfect. Ah. They friggin' dodged. Well done. Well done, guys. Well done. Why are we killing horses? For the horseshoes. This is how we win. This is how we get horseshoes and lucky coins. It's a pretty fun minigame for an event, if you don't do something stupid like that. Oh man, the day just started. Of course it did. That actually looks pretty cool. When's the base tour coming? Soon, hopefully. I mean, I finished the Oasis, so I could do a base tour of that part. Yeah, I could do a base tour of that part. And we did the Moonstone setup. And we're working on the caves. And we're doing some event builds over here. So hopefully soon. We got 4 horseshoes from that. Sometimes I get 3, sometimes I get 5. And I appreciate them all. But yeah, we're killing horses because I'm trying to save up on horseshoes, and I would like to have sets of horseshoes for different parts of the world where I plan on utilizing luck. And the 2 places that I'm currently thinking I definitely want to have setups for are the junkyard and my dock. So at the dock, I read bottles with the gear on, and at the junkyard, I wear the gear while smashing fences for better scrap drop rates. That's kind of the philosophy. I don't think I need these. Happy spring! I could put my growth formula away for a while. You got 7 once? Really? Really? You get more horseshoes by boosting your luck? I'm gonna try that next time. Because I know if you wear the princess costume, that's like lower luck, but... Huh! I'm gonna give that a shot. Because, yeah, in that case, I should also have a knight outfit up here. Do I have any silk over here for a mannequin? I do not. But I'm gonna grab these boards. I will put that back, and I will put the hostile flare stuff back. I don't think I'm going to be using it too much. Oh yeah, and this net. I think we're done with it. Let's bring that home. Would it make sense to have centralized storage? I mean, basically have centralized storage like around here, and it's close enough to where I'm building that it's not too terribly inconvenient to run back and forth. But I try and move as much stuff over to new locations as possible. Just because. Just so I don't have to do any running back and forth. What's up, Pando? I am horsing hard. No, I'm trying to... I'm trying to make some mannequins. I'm trying to get luck setups at different parts of the world. Is that gonna be enough for 2 chests? I think it will. I just gotta figure out where I want this to go. I could nuke this fish scale-o-matic. I haven't been using it. And I haven't put a fish in here either. But I should. Do we have any spare fish? I think they're heavy, so I don't want to waste them on a stupid display case. I think I'm going to hammer this guy down. Demon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. So, we already have a chest here. And I think we can do another one right next to it. Where the mannequin is. Where the mannequin is at. I need grass. Of course I do. Well, let's make the chest first. So, you are there. So this other chest can go right there, I think. Bottles can go in here, and the horseshoe stuff can go in here. I'm just going to empty all this out. Don't need it. This black flag should go in storage, actually. And then the horseshoes go into here. And just get some grass. The boat carousel looks funny. I need to, man, I've been getting a lot of compliments on the boat carousels. I need to make more of them. That was like the only reason I enabled Year of the Dragonfly was for the fancy boat decorations and the boats themselves. Oh, this guy. Eh. I think I still need that one. Oh, but you can take that. What boats fits into 1x1? Is that from Year of the Dragonfly? It is. And you can also do a grass boat. But obviously grass boats don't last. Right, these have to go in a chest. Can I just destroy it? I don't really use it. Alright, the grass, though. I need some grass. Oh, and let's repair our Warbus armor while we're here. And put this guy away. But yeah, you can. I think you can place it just there. When you make a like a square of dots, square of docks, you can just stick the boat right in the middle. I think that's how we did this. No, you know what? I think I wrote it in. I'm pretty sure I did that with this setup. Grit duster. Desiccant sacks. I'm gonna nuke the desiccant sacks. I have not found a way to dry them off. I don't think it's possible. It probably is. I'm just lazy and disinterested. How do you get 400 grass in one slot? The power of elastospacers. There we go. It's this guy. You unlock it once you, the blueprint of it drops from, the abandoned junk. Wagstaff's junk. Oops. I was trying to pick this up, but okay. I should keep an extra in here. I don't seem to be using... Oh, this is supposed to be my Crab King boat? Really? I guess it makes sense. What makes less sense is this boat. Why am I using this boat? This should be... it should be an archaic boat that I take out for winching. Wait, what is this boat over here? Another winching boat? I don't even know which one I was supposed to be using. Well, for now, I'll keep the staff out here. just in case I need to make a new Albatross mill or something. The salt sacks are still bugged with the furnace. I don't know. I can't. I've never been able to dry one off. So, yeah, I stopped using them. Let's do some cooking. I should probably get an umbrella, too. It's in the burrow. Seems like it wouldn't be that hard to make daily skin a flag like scrapbook. Daily skin a flag. There's a client mod that allows you to open gift automatically. I know. Oh good, it actually opens. I mean, I don't mind. I kind of enjoy this stopping to open my gift. Personally. Yeah. You know, it's like it's kind of a forced break time. I think it's healthy to force break times on yourself. That's my excuse for being too lazy to download a mod. It's way more exciting to open them vanilla. It's look the joy, the expectation, the whole kick from opening a gift. I would never take that away from myself. Yeah, I'll get through those. Especially in the spring. Alright, we're going to pre-build another mannequin because we're going to set that up down by the knights. Let's do a dragonfly. I'm feeling dragonfly-ish. Why? Why is there a moonrock idol in here? You want some kelp? You love it. The suspense of Charlie giving you a new pair of jeans for the summer. Oh! Oh my God! It's happening! Hello! There you go. Oops. Oh, how nice. What's up, Gilgamesh? How's it going? My game on Xbox crashes every 20 minutes since the Pearl update, so that is a forced break for me. Yeah, you see? Some people play on console. Some people open their gift immediately no matter what the hell they're doing. Here, let's get you over here. Can we do the second stun? Oh yeah, gotta eat. And let's eat. Huh, even the beefalo gets sleepy. Working? It's good to work. It's a blessing to have work. That's why I say to people every time they see me with my upright base on the train, they say, "Don't you, they've said a number of things throughout the years, but the one I hear the most is, "Don't you wish you played a smaller instrument?" Aside from asking strangers to question, you know, their life decisions, my go-to response has generally been, it's a blessing to have work. You know? Nope. It's a blessing to have work. Like, yeah, it would be easier, but I'm working. How can I complain? There'll be plenty of time to complain later, when it actually hurts me physically to move my instrument around the city. Really? We're doing this again? Who's gonna clobber me and run off with this? You know, I wouldn't put anything past people that have chosen to live in this city. You never know. Don't you wish you played the smallest upright bass ever? I do play a pretty small upright bass, actually. Mine's a 5/8. I'm sorry, I'm so congested, chat. I really am. I look forward to having a prettier voice for you next week. But yeah, lady pushing a stroller asked me that the other day. She's like pushing a stroller with her kid inside, and she's like lifting her stroller up the stairs, and she's looking over at me and saying, "Don't you wish you played the flute?" And I said, "Don't you wish you got a cat?" No, I'm kidding. I didn't say that. No, God, who do you think I am? I didn't say that. I wanted to. Okay, I just needed a little bit of validation. Yes, I said that. No, I didn't say that. I totally didn't. Just one whiff of external validation. No, I didn't say it. I seriously, I didn't. It'd be funny to me. Probably not so funny to... But, like, when, you know, as in the spirit of, like, asking people whether they regret their life choices. Boy. That stroller looks mighty heavy suddenly. I don't know, lady. What do you want from me? Your Honor, I didn't say it. I could, but I did. But I totally did. But no, I didn't. No, of course not. And the judge's like, well, I would have said it. I've seen cats in strollers. That's very, you know, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing. Or, I should say, it'd be weird, it wouldn't be unusual. But no, sometimes the kitty gets cold. You gotta put them in a stroller so they can be warm. I get it. No judge. Your Honor, TBH. I just want to say TBH in the court of law. Just once in my life. Just one time before I go. I have a lot of things right now that I don't need. Including, but not limited to, meat. So let me empty that out. That was a fun fight. Unnecessary, but fun nonetheless. Alright, y'all can go back in here. How many do we have? Oh, we can plant a few. That's gonna give us too many. Oh well. Whatever. What? Should I just eat the monster meat? How much monster meat do I have saved up? Maybe I should make a bundle of monster meat. I always end up just gobbling it up. So let's just do that. Nope. Nope. I could bring the fire nettle tea back, but I'll just hold on to it for now. Ooh, we got some buzzards, I think. I mean, the rift is open. We didn't get the hail yet. Yeah, whatever. I want to plant these berry bushes and get them waxed. Kills a dragon insect for the lulz. Basically, if you ever say to be honest in court, everyone assumes everyone else you said was a lie. That's good to know. I will bear that in mind next time I'm in court, which hopefully is not anytime soon. Ideally. Did Clay say whether we could farm horseshoes via Princess Armor with event disabled? I don't believe they did. I mean, try it. Disable the event and see what happens. I'm guessing the Princess Armor will only turn on when you have it enabled. That's my guess. But a simple wager. I'm scared. Actually, I shouldn't be because I'll have more protection. Are they back yet? Doesn't look like it. Twinsies. Okay. Next time. Wait, where did I put my backpack? Over here. Yeah, they should be up pretty soon. That would be cool to try it. I think I'm gonna put the armor loadout up here, and I have a mannequin, and I'm gonna bust down this crystallizer. Wait a minute. Let me bust down the crystallizer. I wish it would be cool if unfilled spark arcs stacked. Would be very useful. Let me see. Mannequin can be... I kind of want it to be right next to the chest. Like, how close can I get it? 2, 3, 4. No! Damn it! I gotta remake it. That's right. It's gotta be facing the right way. 9 stacks still leaves you room for the... Wait, I don't want to play right now, but I need 90 horseshoes to guarantee Wormwood Vine Whip. Wait, do you need that for... Do you really need that many for guaranteed Vine Whip? Even with the knight armor? Ay, ay, ay. Let's try this again. What if Wes gets a Jimbo skill tree? Old Jimbo all the time. What would that mean? Does he become the new meta pick and swap? He would. Wouldn't he? I don't know what it would do, but it sounds funny as hell and I want to see it. I mean, I can totally envision a skill tree of Wes that is all downsides, or at least gives you like very nominal upsides in exchange. Like extremely nominal upsides. Maybe get away with 8? I don't know. I would have to look at the code. Like how much luck would be needed to fill to get that up to 100. I don't know. Wes, a swap character. Yeah, Wes is the new Warley. Pick and swap. I'm surprised. I figured you could get away with much fewer than that. Starting from 20%. Can I make it there? No, I can't. But I could do there, probably. Yeah, that works. Alright, let's eat before we trigger, friends. Niche downsides would be the best. Downsides that are, like, good in certain circumstances. Like, all seeds planted are weeds. Right! Or, exactly. Negative downsides that would somehow help. Definitely. Oh, right. I get glowies with the... The problem is, when I switch, I won't be glowing as much. I'll wait till day. I think. We'll wait. I don't have any, I don't have any buzzards yet. That is a good thing. But I'm interested to see, generally speaking, how many schools of buzzard on averages I'll be dealing with. How much luck do you get per horseshoe? I don't know the number. I don't know the number. Inside event, it's 3 stacks. Oh, right, you get a modifier just from being in the event. 3 stacks isn't bad. .05 per horseshoe outside event. And it's what? 0.1 inside the event? Didn't get a frog rain? I don't think it's ever happened to me before. I'll get the occasional spring without a frog rain. And I'll take it when it comes. Yeah, this is great damage reduction. Whoa! That was crazy. They stopped and then they went at it again. Nice. Did I get him? Wow, it didn't zap. It didn't zap them all. It's weird. That didn't zap them. They're pretty inconsistent. Alright, that was with 26 and the armor set. Let's see how we did. We got 3 jousted dashes. 5 horseshoes. Okay. Not bad. So we should definitely use the horseshoes. We should use luck for this fight. 0.5 per horseshoe. Event is 3x. Armor is 2x. Event is 3x. Dang. That's quite a modifier. That's cool. Well, we definitely get more jousted dashes with the horseshoes. I guess that's cool. We don't have space for any more stuff. Actually, one more set because we use it for fighting. Great. Wow, Morningstar looks nice on a mannequin. It's weird seeing it like in a static form, but yeah, it looks cool. I like using frogs to fight Moose and Spider Queen because I could never solo them. Okay. Wow, so like Frog Rain could be another like bad luck thing that happens to Wes. Honestly, when you take like all the stuff that like all the unlucky things that could happen that are more guaranteed to happen with Wes, you're probably looking at a lot of things that could happen that like Wes would basically always have really bad things happening to him, and it wouldn't be very fun. But it would be funny. So if you wear the armor during the event, that's what, 0.3 luck per horseshoe? I like the luck mechanic. It's fun to mess around with. Alright, so I gotta plant these berry bushes. Oh, I think one of them is... Yeah, I need to wax that guy. That was a rare opportunity. Man, these withered berry bushes look so much better than when they have berries on them. I just could never find the right use for them. But they look great. Okay. I'm gonna leave those here. Wes just constantly getting struck by lightning. Yep. Non-stop, 24/7. More hound waves. More frog rain. I want that guy to just be running around constantly. I think we're done with the fire and LT. So I can bring that back also. Cool. Do I have any buzzards yet? I got no buzzards because there was no lunar hail. Which is fine by me. I'm going to drop this stuff off and do another bottle check. And then I think I want to start building in the next zone. West, the best infused moonglass farm. Move aside, Wicker. We're not going to need any books for this one. We just need a silent lightning rod. Friend. Okay, so I want to keep 2 grit dusters on this boat. At all times. What I don't think we need to keep on here is gems, because I'm not really fighting Crab King that much. I like having an extra battle paddle. And I like having this salty dog's hat, even though we probably don't use it that much. It's fun. Oh, you bringing me driftwood? Thank you. Oh, there's 2 bottles here. Whoa. When did we get 2 bottles? Thank you, salty dog. You my best friend. What's up, Goog? Welcome in. How's it going? Hurry up before I lose my light. Bring it to me. Yay, goodbye. So we figured out last stream that if you equip an umbrella while the boot is flying, like before it teleports you, that will protect you from getting wet. But a deployed umbrella on the boat does not achieve that. So you gotta like quickly equip the umbrella after you throw the boot, or just wear an umbrella. Whatever. I should put this on a mannequin, shouldn't I? Yeah, maybe we'll do another mannequin with the salty dog hat. It's a novelty, but it's really fun. You can take that. All this other stuff we can put away elsewhere. Or play where, yeah. Oh, welcome back, Malfario. It started raining mud. Yikes. It doesn't sound like a nice time to be outside. No, thank you. I think I was keeping spark arcs in here. We could use some more. Got plenty of nucleation fluid. But I think we're pretty good on scrap. But we could go work on the scrappy farm. start building around there. But no, I wanna get this I wanna get this bishop build that I've advertised. I wanna start working on that. Launch up DST while enjoy. Oh hell, go for it. Little DST to soothe the nerves, my liege. Yeah, now it's time to relax, so let's play the most stressful game. Why would I drop... No, why would I... Where... Why? Why would I drop a Krampus sack there? No, there was a, one of these trees... What the hell, did it already grow? It was like one of these! Oh crap, it already grew a phase? I'm trying to get them all, like... when they're at their lowest, but they stay in that state for so little time. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm trying to get these last ones. Whatever. Next time. Let me make an antlion hat. Let's do some more turfing. So I want to do kind of a ruins zone for this build. It's going to be where we go to basically recruit bishops. Ancient brickwork. I'll bring some of that, and we can make more if needed. And then we got to make an antlion hat. Okay, let's do it. It was the one in the middle. The bright shade. I should just wax the bright shade. Also, I don't think I need this guy here anymore. So you can take that back, friend. What else do we need? Oh, let's make... Oh, yeah, antlion hat. So... some of you... One of you... I wish you took more. I really do. What was the last thing we need? Pigskin. The one thing I use pigskin for at this point. Oh yeah, there was one other thing that I wanted to do. Oh, Wobot died. Maybe it's time for a new head. Let's give you this one. Not completely centered, but I don't think it will matter. Oh, there you go. Okay, the other thing I wanted to do was switch. I wanted to put a skill point into monkey tails so that we can make some more of those. I love that we now need clockwork summoning areas. Best place to decor with scrap walls. Scrap walls, huh? Was that your way of making a suggestion? It would be so lovely if someone were to design a bishop nursery with scrap walls. Do the pumpkin heads give rain protection? I don't know. I don't think so. Well, I don't think so. But I don't know. Am I going to lose my bloom? Just for like a day. Want monkey tails. What do I need to give up? Moonshroom cloud? Or photosynthesis? No, I need to have a certain number of skills over here in order to get these skills. Ugh, I hate that. I hate it. Oh, you know, I could swap this for juicy berry bush crafting and then keep the mushroom stuff. Am I going to use clouds right now? I don't think so. And I don't really need to plant mushrooms right now. Ooh, I could get carrots. Which one should I do, chat? Salamanders or light bulbs? Light bulbs are pretty. I wish I could just drop them off in places. Like I love decorating with light bulbs. The bulbous light bulbs, so they just kind of float around. But they just die, right? They die after a while. I never use these skills. Carrot and health. Huh. Oh, those take 10 health. Cool. Fun. Actually fun. Clay, listen to me. Give me gear / scrap turf. This is as needed as Wanda skill tree, and I would choose Wanda skill tree over penicillin. No one's ever going to make you do that choice. No one's ever going to force you into making that choice. I don't think these guys are here yet. Oh crap, they're here. Oh, why are you guys not wet? Ah! What, did I miss them? That's so weird. Oh, I didn't get the horseshoes. No. That's a lot of vines. Wow. Awesome. Actually awesome. That was a lot of vines. Oh, there's Lunar Hail. Soil farm with luck. Oh my god, it just keeps getting better. Looks like I got 5 horseshoes for that one. Okay, still worth doing, that's for sure. Fantastic. Fantastic. Tell me.
That was divine intervention.
Oh, 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 ha, ha. Thank you. No, truly, thank you. Still no buzzards. Come on, guys. At this point, I'm expecting it. I have expectations, okay? They'll be popping up in a minute. Oh, we got a 6. We got a 6 horseshoe. Very nice. Does having Morningstar on a mannequin consume durability? Not that I've noticed. This mannequin's been able to hold it for a while now. Hasn't gone bade yet. Get out of here, you freaks. There's another horseshoe. That's so cool. So we got 6 horseshoes. So luck for this fight. Will do. Also, is Wormwood gonna start blooming? Or maybe it takes a day. Okay, let's figure out the next zone. I don't think I want to put it by the mosquito pond though. I think it should be elsewhere, like over here. Okay, yeah, we got a bunch of space over here. Let's friggin' use it. As soon as the day changes. This will be cobble right here. Let's see. It's a rather large area, isn't it? How about... Honestly, I'm just trying to think of how I want the brick flooring to go around. Let's start by making some brick flooring, I guess. Do I have any extra? I do! I'll take that too, sure. What's up, Grudge? I wonder if the luck buff affects you while you're on the B-flow. I can't imagine why it wouldn't. I can't imagine why it wouldn't. Let's see. We've got this kind of awkward 2x2 space. Alright, this is going to be cobble right here. And we got this. I think I want this to be its own little set piece here. But then we can do brick starting from here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. So I just need a bunch of brick flooring. Right. Also, I rubbed the test. You rubbed the test? Maximum luck averages 50 scrap from breaking all the fences in the junkyard. What is maximum luck? How many horseshoes is that? Or like, can you just describe to me your loadout for that setup? If you could, please. No, you know what? There shouldn't be any... There shouldn't be any cobblestone right there. It makes no sense. No, why would we? Why would we? Makes no sense. We're here for that matter. Honestly, I don't like the cobble over here at all. All right, how large do we want to make this zone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. I guess we could have the road go from here, and then we can make it kind of long. I wouldn't mind sprawl. I like me a little sprawling. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove the cobble from this side. It was a nice idea, but I don't think it's needed. And then over here... How far are we talking? Let's just take it all the way over. Why the hell not? Hey, stop it. I'll kill you, I swear. I swear it. Oops. Oops. Oh, and we gotta make more brick. 4 stacks of horseshoes and horse armor? That's not bad at all. That's totally manageable. I love that. I will do it. Happily. Alright, we got some buzzards, so we should take them out. Before they bother us while we're doing something important. Let's go down here and kill a bat. It's the easiest way to get the party started. Oh crap, oh crap. The friggin' stairway blocked me. Okay, so that was wave number 1. We'll see where that takes it, where that leaves us for the next one. So that was a wave that that was a wandering wave. So if we go into the desert, we'll get another one, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I want to see Beefalo gain the luck from me wearing armor and horseshoes. How can you test that? Do the max loadout, luck loadout, and knock down some scrap walls, or yeah, knock down some fences at the junkyard. How are these guys so good at kiting me? I don't understand it. Okay, so the inside, I'm just gonna, by default, just to start with laying everything down, we're gonna do ancient brickwork. Oops. We're gonna need more rocks. Okay. No problem. This will also be a good opportunity to get rid of some of these tentacle spikes. Okay. We are about to commence coffee number 2 for the morning. I'm hopefully cautious that this will provide the same amount of caffeine and sanity to my body. We're gonna find out very soon. I'm gonna commence it. T minus, C minus. I had to make. I made a little less coffee this morning because we're finishing up the coffee. We're finishing up 1 can of coffee. We only had enough for a certain number of cups, but I think it'll be enough. There were concerns, but I think it'll be okay. We got another batch of buzzards. Are there any bats left, or did I kill them all? Looks like I killed them all, so I'll just wait until tomorrow, because I don't think they come down for mosquitoes if I killed a mosquito. So we'll just wait. I'd asked for an umbrella skin, but they already made it look too cool. It looks pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't know that I would. I don't know that we need more. I mean, I'll happily take more. Are there more rocks here? No, we're getting more than that. Like that. More crab attack skins? Ooh. It's like the easiest way to make me happy. I always feel obligated to use like lots of these ruins turfs all at once because it's so pretty, and the designs are very expansive. Like you can't really see the designs unless you use lots of these tiles like next to each other. This time, oh, this is gonna be a mess. Okay, might as well just do it here. Oh, this is gonna be messy. I should eat now. Get ready, Wormwood. Storms are coming. That is a... Oh, no! Okay. Damn, that could have been so bad. That would have been absolutely brutal. Can you imagine being like completely frozen while the flames come at you? That would have been so bad. Yeah, now what, corpses? Now what? Now what? What you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna do? Alright, well there's another repair kit down the drain. Yay! And then after a second they explode into meat. Cool beans. How do you play on a single world for so long? I always get bored of it. I always have something that I want to build on this world. That's like my saving grace on any world. The moment I run out of ideas for builds, that's when I delete my world. That's when it happens. But yeah, give yourself goals, man. Goals. Goals are the answer. Always have been. Haven't played DST in a little over a year. It looks like it's changed quite a bit. There's always something new to... Yeah, some new weird mechanic. I will say, the buzzards don't feel as intrusive to me as they used to. I feel like yes, it is an extra thing to deal with, but it's not as bad as I expected. I think, unless I'm gonna get, like, way more buzzards than this, I might consider keeping them on. There's no reason to. Like, they don't have any good drops, but they're manageable. They don't seem like they respawn too much. Horses? Horsies? No horsies. Basically, as soon as I hear the ba, 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 I run to the armor and I try and grab the horseshoes. There's always something to do if you love to build in DST. Yeah. But it's been nice also with the new content. Like, that adds stuff too. Okay. That seems good. Now, what the hell do we want to do with this zone? While we're thinking about it, let's go get another bottle. We could do another kind of swampy marsh, like, set piece over there. With the swampy berry bushes. Oh, and we should check on those too. After this. What's the plan for that area? That's going to be the bishop nursery. That's where we're going to birth a horde of bishops. And then figure out what we want to do with them. We could probably use them to kill knights. Probably. What do you mean I'm crazy? I probably should take the nightmare fuel. You can birth bishops. Yeah, you birth them. You make the statues and you birth them. We should probably get rid of this this stuff over here. It blocks boats from spawning. It blocks bottles from spawning. We can't have that. Bishops are really effective against knights since they stun for so long. Yeah. So that would be one use for them. No, this is not great for me. Ouch. You just die. Thank you. What? Right there. Well, maybe we didn't get a bottle. Maybe I didn't wait long enough. I guess the worst, I bait them away from the slot. Brightshade Staff won't bounce to them. I need to test if Gestalts from Crown can damage Marauder Dens. You know that Brightshade Staff won't bounce to them? That's a good thing, right? Which is weird because I think you will target the den with the attack button. I feel like I did that once by accident. I was very angry at myself for it. Hey, where'd all my nightmare fuel go? I must have left it on the ground or something. Oh no, I should leave this. Okay. That doesn't target den. It doesn't? Why did I feel like I accidentally attacked a den? Maybe I was control F'ing. Maybe that's what was going on. Erexner, yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I guess not. I wonder how many how many horseshoes you need to guarantee bottles from Marauders. Probably a lot, because Marauder drop rate is like 5%. I don't even know if you could guarantee them, but you could probably get the drop rate pretty high. I wish they would include stuff from DS into DST. Hamlet and Shipwreck just hit different. Yeah, I feel the same way. I really enjoyed the content, but I think I'm okay keeping them separate because I think that unique content is what makes the single player games so special in a lot of ways. Yeah. Max drop rate is 3x. I see. So like we could get them up to like 15% with the max drop rate. Okay, I think I want to do a lane of carpet along the top part of this. I like the idea of having it like be a single build. Either carpet or gold flooring. I think carpet will look nice, but we got to make some more of that. That should be enough. You can get up to 1 in 4 chance for a Krampus sack drop from Krampus. You what? I thought you could only up the drop rate for Krampus to like 2%. With 4 stacks of horseshoes, I barely got those messages from Marauders. Can you really get up to like 25% chance? No way. Not that I've seen. We want this running along the top. I guess that makes sense. Is that walkway from the Cult of the Lamb? The brick flooring, yeah. 'Tis. You know what we could do? We could have like we have little spots of moments of carpet. Maybe it doesn't have to be connected. Like we could have some in the corners, and then we could do maybe another one at the bottom, like centered on the bottom. That might look okay. Also, I wonder if there's a way to integrate these trees to keep them alive. I don't necessarily need this build to be symmetrical. And, a matter of fact, it's ruined, so I'd almost rather it not be. Like, what could be a good turf right here? Marsh turf? Or maybe something more dominant than the ruins turf? Or forest turf. Forest turf might look nice there, too. We all know Jazzy struggled to get the sack in his Warley playthrough. That was crazy bad RNG. Yeah, and I don't understand why it has to be that way. We got this mechanic now. Why that can make that experience so much so much easier. Why does it have to be event specific? I don't understand it. What's up, Tuan? I've been following you for a long time, ever since your solo Toadstool video on YouTube. Which one was that? I don't even remember it. The one where the Wolfgang versus Toadstool? I think this is gonna look better. Ooh, I like that. So let's do the corners forest turf. I'm trying not to make it symmetrical, and look what I'm doing. No, don't make it symmetrical. Don't do it. Fight the urge. With Wolfgang. Wow, that was a while back. So then in the center we'll have like that'll be like the main area for getting the Clockworks to come out. Let's do one here. Okay, we don't need a lot of space, and I don't even know like how much area would even activate the Clockworks. But let's set the center. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the center would be this is the center right here. No, but I want it to be this turf. Maybe we could have a little cobble road leading into it. No, I don't like that. What I would rather have are 2 roads leading from... Yeah, leading from there. And we could possibly do carpet down here. Put some chests in here for stuff like gears and... I don't know, tingle nodes, whatever else we need. Being symmetrical will ruin the aesthetic. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't believe the sack even exists on console. My luck is so bad. No, it's real. It's real. You just gotta keep on believing. Don't ever let go. Oh, we have some cobble. Oh, but it looks terrible. Let's do brick. You know what we should do? We should have this snake through. Go, like, up to here. Took me like 20 days of killing Glommer every night with max luck to get 2 sacks. What'd you need the second one for? Or was it just on principle? Let's see. We can have 1 road going in there. Alright, we need a potter's wheel. Uh-oh. They're coming! I didn't get the horseshoes. I gotta get the horseshoes. Bait them. Damn it, you guys. You're just gonna have to wait! I suppose I could stun them. Alright, we should get tons of vines. Nice. Very nice. Look at all them pretty vines. How'd you get de-stunned so fast? I hit them. I even saw the effect. Whatever. That's some serious vine action. Dang, it almost feels like every attack is hitting. That's really nice. I farmed Glommer a whole year while slowly accumulating horseshoes. Took until 50 horseshoes to drop 1. That's great. No, that's an awesome little supplement. All right, I don't think I'm more than 6 yet. I've seen 5. Mostly has been 5. But it hasn't been guaranteed. Oh, there's 5. Okay. Very good. Bum, 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 bum. How many jousted dashes do I have? Enough. Enough. Have you played the new Woolhaven? No, I haven't bought the DLC. I did hear it added a lot of content. But I've only played the base game so far. It was fun. It added lots of new content. Yeah, I heard it was like... I mean, the way Malfario was describing it was like almost as much content as the base game. Is that true, or was Malfario lying to me? Alright, we need a potter's wheel and we need tingle nodes over here. And I think I could put the turf down for the time being. What the hell resolution am I on? This looks really bad. So this one? Crap. I don't even... Was it offset? It may have been offset. Alright, well, we're going to start some new piles over here then. Because I don't know. Flesh carpets. There is the bishop figure sketch. To make the... What do you call it? To make the potter's wheel, we need 2 cut stone. And some twigs. You know what we could do for decorations? Like we can make glass clockwork statues, and I don't think they get all crazy on full moon. I don't think. So I'm gonna put the potter's wheel down here. And we'll stick the bishop in. Now we need to get a nice looking tingle node configuration. I've got a bunch of scrap here, so we can start with that. Yeah? It added a decent amount of... Okay. They literally posted on their socials, Woolhaven costs the same as base game because it doubles the content of the base game. Yeah, so is that... Are they lying, though? Or... I have no reason to be suspicious. Which is how they get you. What I'm gonna do is scaled flooring over here. Scrap and moon glass. Where's the moon glass? Great, now I have like 2 piles of crap. Even better. I want to work on this now because this is like the only time I have to work on it. Once summer starts, we're gonna have to go do something else. Because it ain't wildfire protected. Oh yeah, we can make monkey tails now. I need moon glass though. I'm gonna leave all the turf stuff over here. I need moon glass. Let's go get some. Close. A lot more than any other their DLCs. Haven't gotten any of the other DLCs. Ooh, these guys are ready. I should wax them. Right, we were waiting on juicy berry bushes for that swamp set. Moonglass. Unless I brought it all downstairs. No, not all of it. Oh crap, it's new moon. We gotta do shadow pieces. We're doing shadow pieces. Ooh. Flippers! This is good because I gotta drop the tea off at Pearl anyway. Hello, friends. Bet I should have grabbed the horseshoes. Hello. Spooky time. Yeah, horseshoes would have been good for this fight. This is what I'm saying. Like, we just gotta have horseshoes everywhere we fight now. Which amounts to a lot of horseshoes if we're keeping them in certain places. I'm doing shadow pieces because I want to fight Fuel Weaver. I want to do a ruins clear with the Morning Star. I want to recruit some Clockworks and use them to clear the ruins. I want to see what that's all about. But while we're here, we should remake the shadow pieces. Do do ba do boo da ba do ba do ba do boo boo do. Ba ba do ba ba do ba. I should lug around 5 stacks and it's enough. Yeah, maybe it's okay. This is event only, because like if I were lugging around those horseshoes all the time, it would drive me mad. Quite mad. Oh wait, Antlion. We should move it to the side, because Antlion's gonna be up in like 10 days. Yeah, we should put these guys to the side. But cool, Shadow Atrium. I mean, maybe now would probably be a good time to... No, we should wait. We should wait until summer. Now's the time to build. While we have the time. Okay, Fire Nettle Tea, go bye-bye. Go back for whence you came. And then... this trash. Your trash. Going into the closest, the nearest furnace we could find. And I can't find it, so there. What? Truly? There you go then. 3 is enough for vine whips. 3 stacks of horseshoes. I suppose. I could keep it in a bundle too. Just unbundle every time I wanted to use the luck. Yeah. I'm giving this to Chester. Okay. Tingle node time. I want to do some bookcases over here too. Make it look like a laboratory. I don't know that we're gonna need that many, but we did it. Oh, interesting. I didn't know if this had the view thing before, the radius thingy. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So let's start with the center. So we can do here, there, there, and there. We should also do some diagonals. I'm leave space right there. They can only connect to 2, right? They can only connect to 2. So we could do kind of a spiral thing. We could have each one of these connected to, like, up here. Oh yeah, we could have it zigzag too. Wow, that's actually quite a length. Could fit a lot of bishops in there. Let's do... one there? I should probably put on armor. And then you're gonna connect here. I don't know that I want that one in the corner. It looks fine. But I kind of want to angle it a little bit. I don't think I want it in the corner. I want it to go diagonal a little bit. Like, I want it to be, yeah, like, no, now that I see how far it can reach, like, we might as well create some more length, like, there. Or we could simplify this, do, like, a smaller circle or approximation of a circle, and just fit a couple of, and do like smaller batches of bishop taming. But if I did want to have like a whole army of bishops, it would be nice to be able to just throw them down. Can I get this one? Which corner is that? It's like it's like that corner. Looks so bizarre. I don't know that I like it. No, maybe on the bottom it should be flat. I think it might look better flat on the bottom. So we'll bring it over to, say, here. That should connect. Yeah, I think I like that better. Oh yeah, lightning rods. That's gonna make for some great decoration here. So the idea is that we put the we make the bishops and then we stick them around in the electric field. I'm gonna bring an umbrella over here or a rain hat. No, I might have a rain hat. That would be good insulation. And then during full moon, I crack them. They immediately get stunned by the electric field, and then we can repair each of them with gears to tame them. A full inventory of horseshoes would give you drop multiplier 2.87. So that's like that's like 2.4 or 2.5% at most. None of these are insulating. So what's the point? None of them are insulating. I'm trying to figure which hats I could use for insulation. I think the rain hat works. I've never made one of these before, but they look cute. I wonder if I have one, because I have it prototyped, which usually means I have one kicking around somewhere. You know, I probably made one as decor. Maybe for, like, up here? Is it this guy? Or this guy? That's a straw hat. Straw hat. I made it and I put it somewhere. I don't know what. But I have an umbrella, so I'm just gonna use that. Umbrella's easy. Could also be blueprint from tumbleweed. Yeah, I could have learned it just randomly in my day-to-day. Alright, so what we need here is marble and rocks and a chest and a lightning rod. We should make all those things. So check it out. This rift, I only got 2 buzzard herds. Which is not too bad. Not bad at all. Marble. But yeah, let's start making some bishops and move them into the field. Oh no, we're gonna need more gold than that. You know what else we could do? I'm looking at this. The more I look at it, the less I like it. This setup. But it may be... We may be able to remedy this without breaking everything. I think I want to make... I want to connect the middle... The ones in the middle. For sure. And the ones on the outside, I don't know. I think we could probably, like, what's the setup right now? The issue is, like, this is weird, but since it's mirrored on this side, maybe it's not a terrible thing. Which means one would be here and one would be... Oops, no, I placed that one wrong. Wait, no, I didn't. Oh, interesting. No, I placed these correctly. So just have two larger squares. Concentric squares? Is that a thing? This feels more organized to me. And we'll stick a lightning rod in the middle. I should probably get more gold. Ooh, cursed rounds. Yes, please. Gold rounds would look nice on the... on this particular turf. Let's put down a lightning rod before everything burns. The electro bolt diffuser, for sure. For sure, the electro bolt. Not even a contest. So now we need a chest down here. Let's do one of these corrupted chests. Man, I love this one. But I think this one will look better on the carpets. So let's do one... let's do one there. Actually, let's do two. While we're making chests. And then we can stick supplies in here. I'm curious to see just how many bishops we can load up into this space. So let's make a few. I hope we'll catch the next round of, the next full moon. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's make the army. Make it everywhere. Ooh, how about a little bit of rain protection? I like the positioning of these two builds because over here we'll farm lots of gears, then we'll use the gears over here to make bishops. Oh yeah, we could there we go. So I did this one of the last things I did over on the Westworld was I did this this process where I made a bunch of bishops at the Tingle nodes at the Moonstone, and I converted them during the Moonstone event. That turned out to be a mistake. I mean, it mostly worked. The problem was when the Moonstone started, the enemies started like running into the fence, and they eventually, one of them, while they were running into the fence, they pushed one of the stunned bishops out of the field, and that bishop was hostile towards me, which means all the other bishops were going to start attacking that bishop and the hounds. So yeah, it didn't work out very well. We did get bishops, but it also destroyed all the Tingle nodes, and the Moonstone event did not complete successfully, unfortunately. Holy crap, we're gonna have so many bishops here. And the nice thing is we only have to crack one of them during full moon, then they'll all spawn, they'll all be stunned, and then we could just run around and tame them all. It's gonna be an absurd amount of bishops. I don't even think I want that many, but I totally do. We should put these guys in the middle. It just takes time setting this up. But it's also the kind of thing that you probably don't need to do, like, too often. It's going to be spooky the next full moon. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to an absolute revolution of bishops. Is there a reason I've got the umbrella and the tingle and the umbrella? So let's see. We can do some decorations with these guys. Oh, but I want to, yeah. Malfario's idea for scrap walls was a good one. I do want to make some more bishops. Yeah, we need lots of other decoration for this area. Yeah, honestly, we don't need this much field. Like, it looks nice, but there's no way I'm going to fill up every space between the nodes with bishop statues. I found the issue with having an army of bishops is parking them. Yep, which is another thing that I'm hoping this can remedy. Since they're always, they just kind of teleport to you when you get far away. I imagine when I get tired of them, I'll just have them destroy each other. Maybe we should do a test run of this before we go too crazy. That's the other thing. Summoning an army of like 20 bishops costs us a full stack of rocks. So it's kind of a waste of resources if we don't plan on like using them for fights. But we'll do a tour. We'll do a tour. We'll have them kill a bunch of bosses. So like you need to just enter a sinkhole and come up from a different one. Oh yeah, that works too. I didn't even think about that. Right, and just keep right, and they'll stay over at the other sinkhole until you find them. That's actually a really good idea. So you just like pick a sinkhole as a designated bishop parking area. Yo, that's good advice. Where's the sinkhole church build? My followers. Well, in that case, yeah, let's make a ton of bishops. Okay. Talking about scrap walls. You know, since we're talking about scrap walls, maybe we should go get some more scrap. With my horseshoe build. And now actually might be a good time to go and set up the luck build over at the place. Horse time? Is it really not horse? Oh, it is horse time. Y'all took a moment. Nope. I reached for the wrong thing. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Maybe I should grab the horseshoes first. I don't know. Just a thought. For next time. Alright, I got one more. Oops. Accidentally killed him. Stop dodging me! There you go. Look at that cutie holding the umbrella. I reach for the gears. Like, nope. That is wrong, sir. You are wrong. Single church build sounds like a lot of fun, actually. All trash. I just want the horseshoes. Okay, that time we only got 4 horseshoes. Even though I had 4 stacks of... I had quite a bit of luck going on there. I think I just got unlucky or something. I don't know what happened there. But it sucked. So I will bring... For now, I'll just bring the horseshoes with me over to the scrapyard. Get some scrap. I don't know why I have a stack of hound's teeth. I really have no idea. Could also be a single chessboard build with rooks and knights. I got some work to do over here. Glove? Where'd you put a glove? How about there? Yeah, glove. Yeah, let's go get some scrap. Scrap all sound fun. Let's see. Where should we just run over? There's a wormhole there. No, we can tell locate. No, there's a better way. A much better way. Also, I think there's a science machine skin that could work really well for this build. Mad Science Lab, you know? Why the hell not? Let's go get that scrap first, though. Where's the hell's my teleportation spot? Wasn't it over here? Was that it right there? The time that it's taking me to figure this out. Yeah, oops. I do regret not making this build fireproof. Means it's not safe to go here during, that's Bee Queen. It's not safe to go here during wildfires. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Right, I should have made... Oh, whatever. I'm not ready for this build yet. Check it out, we get a blueprint from every single abandoned junk. I think that's the luck mechanic kicking in. What was that, 2 elastospacers? We got 2 elastispacer blueprints. Fun times. Alright. It's scrap time. Wow. Almost every single fence has given us a piece of scrap. That is a great drop rate right there. What fun. I gotta say, it can be very challenging decorating a build whose sole purpose is to generate junk items. Very difficult. Might as well build. Yes, I know. There's so many things that I need to build around here. It's a mess. It's a complete mess. I will do it, I promise. Eventually. Yeah, I got some competition for full moons now. Between the moonstone setup and the bishop hatching. I think this is going to be good for us. How much do you think we got? I usually get like 25 scrap from this with like your average drop table. I think this is going to be over a stack right here. It didn't give me every single... It didn't drop scrap for every single fence. But almost every single fence. It was a lot. A little over a stack of scrap. It's fine by me. Fantastic. We do need to clear this area out, though, so that the fences can regenerate. So, I'm curious. What is the canonic explanation for why the fences regenerate after Warbus has been sent away? Yeah, funny story. I did have a cartography table here, but something happened to it. I'll just leave the armor here. Okay. Yeah, you know, something happened. Like, I don't know what or when, but something. Let's get rid of these bushes. I mean, let's harvest them so we can use them. Oh yeah, this guy. Can put you back. Have I prototyped scrap walls yet? No. Let's do that. Maybe Scrappy's the one building the fence. Possible. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. But would Scrappy be dropping off, setting up the abandoned junk? Also, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, we only got 2 rounds of buzzards that last rift. It's feeling a lot more manageable to me all of a sudden. I appreciate it. Yeah, that would make the most sense. All right, we need the embalming spritz. And I think Chester has it. Last I checked, he had it. Give it to me. $46 horseshoes. Right, because we put 40... We put another 40 up in the dock area. That's right. Hey, do you have the shovel? I'll take that too. The scrap stuff I'm going to leave over here. And we also got to go get another bottle. Yeah, you know, maybe we could do some of our if we wanted to do more mad science stuff, we could do that over in this lab. We could. Oh right, we gotta make some monkey tails also. That's the whole reason why we switched. What are those stone-like trees with gems? These guys, they're berry bushes. It's the skin for them. Ain't it cool? Oh, the sprout rocks. Sorry, they're sprout rocks. Surprising. They grow from surprising seeds that you get in. You get surprising seeds from sunken chests. Did a weed seriously grow like right underneath that berry bush? That's so awkward. Okay, we're good. Let's bring these down. Nalukai, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, I was confused for a second. I was like, what? They look like rocks? Spooky. What does it cost to make the monkey tails? Everything. What? Bananas? What? That is so expensive compared to berry bushes. I guess not. No, I guess not. Holy shit. 2 compost wraps and 5 leafy meat and 25 health for a lure plant? That's cracked, man. I don't want to pay that much for anything. Weird. Bottle check. Didn't know there were leafy bulb skins. There's one leafy bulb skin from the Terraria crossover. You can weave it. I think it's weavable. Like, all the Terraria skins are weavable. Yeah, it's a nice skin. Very nice skin. Alright, this bottle's ready to pop. I'm gonna give it a second. Actually, I'm gonna grab some coffee. I will be right back. Okay. Are you ready for today's snack choice? I got a good one today. I need to... This is kind of important. I just discovered it. I've never had these before. But I'm going to share this with you. It's become a very important thing to me in the last 12 hours. Since I bought it. A perfect combination of cheese, salty, spicy, and nostalgia. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Frank's Red Hot Goldfish. Now you might be asking yourself, there's no way that a snack like this, like such a streamlined snack, could actually be spicy. Believe it or not, they pack a wallop, and they're super solid. And I'm so glad that they've entered into my life. And now I don't remember the time before Frank's Red Hot Goldfish, and frankly, I don't want to. That's it. That's the plug. Look at that goldfish. You didn't have to pay me or anything. The lucky bastards. But they're good. There's the bottle. Are they US only? It's Pepperidge Farm. Oh, Norwalk, Connecticut. I'm actually not too far away from that. But with coffee? I mean, you're talking to someone who eats grapefruit with coffee. I really don't discriminate when it comes to combinations of flavors. I'm very forgiving. If caffeine is entering my body. What's up, Lucifer? How's it going? But yeah, Frank's Red Hot Goldfish. I've never actually seen it before. I got it from a Manhattan grocery store. Kind of a, probably a I don't want to say upscale, but like it was definitely in a wealthier part of town. So yeah. I wouldn't expect to find it anywhere. And it's not like it's expensive. It's just, it's specialty. It's specialized, so maybe that's why I haven't found too much of it. I don't really know. An unusual flavor combo is like, I scramble eggs with honey. Sweet. Yeah, eggs with sweet. That does sound like it could be pretty good. I can envision that. Yeah, egg is an interesting flavor because it doesn't necessarily, for me, it doesn't rule out a whole lot of combination possibilities. Like I can see combinations of egg with like lots of other things. It'd be cool to set up tingle nodes in other parts of this lab. Even if we're not using them, these guys. I think I want to move the bishops onto the center. And that'll be where they get sprung. But maybe some other decorations for the area outside. Maybe we could put like a wall of scrap walls underneath the tingle nodes. That could look kind of cool. You think? Do ya? It sounds excellent. Thank you. And thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you. I would definitely switch to tea, but I will look for them. Yeah, honestly, scrambled eggs with honey sounds very appealing to me. And I would like to try that at some point. Like, I'm thinking syrup on... Yeah, it reminds... You know what? It reminds me of, like... We were talking about McDonald's earlier. The egg McGriddle from McDonald's. It was like an egg sandwich, except the bread were... Instead of using a biscuit, they would use pancakes. Like 2 small pancakes. And it was really good. I think it was for a limited time only, but I really liked him. This guy. I kind of have a reputation to put black pepper to anything and everything. Nothing wrong with that. I could put scrap walls underneath here. You know, that might look pretty cool. Like, we put them here and then we knock them down. Damn. I think they look the best when they're busted all the way down. Wow, that's really nice. Just leave them here for... Sweet salty is your jam? I once made candies out of honey and black pepper. That's... I'm trying to... I'm trying to imagine that flavor combination, that I can't. Like, I can't taste that. It's so cool. We could, like, build a busted down wall and have the... we could have busted down walls, like, right above an electric fence. That's pretty cool. There's a surprisingly big amount of stuff that is scrap thing to decorate with. You never would have suspected. Shock scrap rounds? There's no going back now. Oh, damn it. Now I got the goldfish on the table next to me. This is gonna be a problem. No! Why were you No way! Why would you attack the tingle nodes, you fool? You know, horseshoes would be good for this activity because it would summon more vines. Right? That looks pretty solid. You know what else we can do? We can put them like around these nodes. That might look cool too. Ooh! We don't even have to bust them down all the way. Bust this one down all the way. That looks so good. And maybe these outer corners could be like boosted up a little bit more. We're gonna run out of scrap. I can feel it now. We gotta go get some more soon. This does look really nice. What's up, June? Is it a TwitchCon sweater? I think it's just a sweater. Do I have a TwitchCon sweater? I don't know what I own, man. But how are you doing today? Good to see you. I don't think I have a TwitchCon sweater. Yep, I think. We'll bust this one down. And this one. I wonder what this looks like when we bump it all the way up. Whoa! Oh, damn. And it only costs 1 to upgrade them all the way. I think I like that look better. It's taking a lot to clear. My goodness. Okay. This is the first time I'm wearing it on stream. Seems likely. Damn, this is gonna be fun to build. Alright, we might as well turn the rest of this into walls. Yeah, the fully boosted up scrap wall looks pretty good too. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You can use gears to upgrade the walls cheaper than scrap. I mean, I used the. Oh, I see what you mean. Save me a little bit of work. Oh man, I can't wait to bring these into the world. I think it's time for another for more horses. Let's grab the horseshoes first. Yeah, we need to do this if we're gonna. What's up, Nalakai? Seriously? Princess! Name machine busy. Okay. Very well. We're not ready to play yet. So sad. Scrap wall statue that's made out of broken clockworks. Wouldn't mind some broken clockwork statues. So many gears. Even with this setup, I'm never going to use all my gears. So you're saying I can repair them like this? Oh, nice. Four. It's 4. Wait a minute. That's a different look. What? Huh. What determines the look? Wait, they've got like a bunch of different looks. Also, it costs 4 gears to repair a wall. I don't know that I would call that cheaper than a scrap. A single piece of scrap. Scrap wall skin? Do we act? But that's. But is it random or can you change it? Oh, you're talking about something else. Never mind. No, it's just it randomly generates like based on look, or it generates. I don't even know what it's based on. That's crazy. Okay, let's put the Warbus armor on. I could have also made a Warbus helm for this set piece. Yeah, we gotta go get more scrap. How long does it take for the junkyard to regenerate? Because I could also, possibly, I don't know, dupe some scrap. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to grab a light bulb. Come here. Come here, buddy. Give me a light bulb, please. Light bulb. Light bulb, if you could. What? I need to... Oh, shoot. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Oops. Light bulb. Give me a light bulb. Light bulb. I want a light bulb. Give me a light bulb. Thank you. All right, well, I got 2. I got 4. Let's go. Fine. Fine. I only need to put one piece of nightmare fuel in. What's up, Daniel? Twitch? Welcome in. I hope you are so incredibly well today. If you only want the second highest wall, you can use one single gear, which is cheaper than scrap. But if you want the highest wall, you can just like throw in one more wall, and that fully upgrades it. So, about these light bulbs, the bulbous boys. Nice. Do they die on the electricity? Or do they just get zapped? They just get zapped on the electricity. Doesn't seem to hurt them, though. They go kind of crazy, though. How many can you have, max? Cuties! How can I get a new princess set from the event? The Bush Hounds are dropping normal theater costumes. Already replaced the book on the stage. It's not guaranteed. It's like they add the princess costume to the loot table, but you're not guaranteed to get it from the Briars every time. So like, yeah, you might get it, you might not. Thank you. And then the corners, we're gonna fully upgrade. Man, this looks great. I'm happy with the look. So then to upgrade it, yeah, I mean we got tons of gear, so I don't feel too bad throwing a bunch in. The teacher and the class are both stupid and they don't want to work on their bullshot assignments. Jazzy'sGames.tv, problem solved. Two extra hounds if they have a costume. Oh! Well, there you go. The knowledgeable Matt Morgan. I'm always impressed by how much you all know about the game. Yeah, the electricity is like, it's like zapping over the fence. Makes it look like, it almost makes it look like the busted down walls are sort of conduits for the electricity. Let me knock this one down. Repair you, repair you. What's up, Rasan? How's it going? Yeah, and we're out of scrap. Again. I'm gonna leave the gears here. Did I make shock scrap rounds? I'm curious. I'm curious to know. Because if I did, I would love using them for this build. I definitely want to do some mad science labs, and I want to do some of the. There's one alchemy engine skin that looks, yeah, it's not the alchemy table. It's like way more metallic or robot-y. You know, maybe it's the alchemy lab and I don't have it. How do I not have the alchemy lab? Oh yeah, this one, experimentation apparatus. Terrible ooze machine looks pretty good too. But that one we definitely got to use. Shock scrap? I did make shock scrap rounds. Let's grab a few of those. Like, how badass would it look to have, like, shock scrap rounds dropped on top of the busted down fences, which are underneath tingle nodes? Gonna be a lot of buzz happening. Or just even have them, like, in front of the fences. Holy cow. What a vibe this will be. Just out of curiosity, what does it look like if I drop it right on top? You know what? I think I like them like that. On the wall in front of the tingle nodes. And we'll let this fence take care of the tingling effect once we, like, in between. But this is great. It looks like they're absorbing the electricity from the nodes, or providing it. What am I building today? A little bishop nursery, so we can create an army of bishops on full moons. So we'll keep these over here. Man, why is this like the only? Why are rounds? Why do these rounds give so many, like, dynamic animations? So many, like, so many items don't do that. I do really like that. Jacomus Maximus, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much, so very much for the follow. Geometric drop is a nice mod. I can't use it though. The extra delay on drop bothers me quite a bit. As in, your character moving to a specific position to drop the item. I get that. It's messed me up a few times. Like when I'm trying to drop something and I can't, and like, especially if I'm in the middle of a battle, it could screw you over fast. Should I wait for day? Probably. I'm gonna wait. What's up, Boosta? I'm eating the best possible snack out of all possible snacks. Frank's Red Hot Goldfish. It's cheddary, it's salty, and it's surprisingly spicy, and it's absolutely delicious. Thank you so much for asking. Now I got my two placements in for the stream. Checks in the mail. You never had them? My first time trying them was last night, and now I'm in love. I should eat before. Where's my backpack? Where's my food? Those eyes. Are those your eyeballs? They cut me. They cut out an important part of my soul. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, there go the bulbs. Oh well. There go the bulbs. It's nice that you can just make more. Ouch. Ouch! How do you get to hit me twice? Man. Oh my god, you people. Get zapped, you idiots. We're gonna have to make another Morning Star soon. I'll make a fresh Morning Star for the ruins. So that was with almost 5 stacks of horseshoes. And the knight armor. Well, at least we can always remake the light bulbs. We got 6 horseshoes. It's pretty cool. That's useful. So many extra jousted dashes every time we do this. I'll take the 6 horseshoes though. That's nice. We're trying to app test horseshoe drop rates from the Gilded Knights. Rob was saying he was able to get 7 horseshoes from a set. I still haven't gotten 7, but I've been getting 6 pretty consistently. And that's a pretty decent upgrade from 5. Animation canceling with the Jousted Dash? No, I haven't messed with that. I haven't messed with the Jousted Dash that much. Really? Feels good? You know, I kind of want to check back the junkyard because I could use more. I could use a lot more scrap than what I currently have. Let's tell you what. We recently did a bottle check, so let's go downstairs and see how much scrap we have in our storage down here. I really hope we get a weapon like that in the base game. I just moved to cancel the thrust animation. Oh, so like. What's that? Stutter stepping? Isn't that like how you cancel Woodies? How you do animation canceling on Wermoose? Something? Trying to sound smart. I want through the side walls. I'm gonna bring a stack of glass back up because I'm gonna make some glass statues. Okay, what do we got for me? You stutter step as a moose. Oh, with the Jousted Dash, it's really smooth. Wait, it's a lot harder with normal weapons without using the Alone mod. With the Jousted Dash, it's really smooth. Interesting. So why couldn't they do that for other weapons? Is it like because of the unique animation of that weapon? I think it's because the Jousted Dash has such a long animation. Okay. That would be my first guess. If Lance was craftable, that would be my weapon of choice until Rifts. Really? Does it do... How much damage does it do? So pretty much anything can kill these light bulbs. They're cute. Not super useful, at this point. But I still love them. I don't have any other Thulecite walls. Tentacle spike damage plus the range. The cost of attack speed. Not bad. Take it. So, like, we can decorate with bishops. With glass bishops. No, they won't crack. On full moon. I don't think. Anyways, let's finish the scrap walls. So interesting. Leave the bishops at a sinkhole. Go downstairs, come back up somewhere else. That's how you dismiss them. Then if you ever need them, you go back to that sinkhole again. all coming together. Jacob Stabber. Two-headed lance with electric damage. That's just mean. Stabber? I barely even... never mind. Ooh, it's gonna be full moon very soon. Wait a minute, wait a minute. How's this work? Oh yeah, I guess they do connect at that corner. They connect there. Okay. Why do I have this random read? I think I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Is anything else in this build burnable? I don't think scrap walls are, and I don't think tingle nodes are. I hope not, because I'm about to set fire. Not to get the bishops back, so if you use that, you should get tingle nodes on that sinkhole and re-recruit them. Why? Will they be like, will they be neutral when I come back? I thought they get refriended when you approach them. I think this is full moon night. I need more gears. Once you dismiss a follower, it doesn't get to you unless you recruit them back. But going into the caves doesn't dismiss them. Like when you come back up from the, like, say I got the bishops and I go downstairs, and when I come back up, I thought they reattached to me. It dismisses them if you get up from the other sink. Oh, I see. I see. So, like, they check to see which sinkhole you come out of. Okay. And that at that point, they're, like, hostile until they get refriended. So, I just need to make, like, a little pen for them where I dismiss them and get them all stunned while I go downstairs. That doesn't seem too bad. But oh yeah, so Matt, Rob is saying if you come up through another cave entrance, they get unattached, or they get detached from you. If you come up through the same cave entrance, then they reattach. But if you come up through a different cave entrance, then they detach. I mean, I don't know. I haven't done any of this. But I tend to take Rob's word. He is trustworthy 92% of the time. So Matt's saying Rob is incorrect. Oh, would this be an 8% moment? Challenge from YouTube. Well, I'm gonna have to test this. I like this build. Just log out. So if you log out, I mean, what's the difference? Log out 6 tiles apart. So I can leave them... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. if I can do that with, if I can dismiss them by logging out, I'm not gonna waste time on a cave entrance. Like going up through a different cave entrance. I didn't realize that was a thing. Whatever. You got. So I'm gonna try both and see which one actually works. If I log out, then I can just leave them. Like if I log out, I can leave them pretty much anywhere. If you're saying that, like, as long as I'm 6 tiles away and I log out and they're like on the field, then they won't be like attached to me when I come back. So 6 tiles away, but still loaded. I'm so curious now. Single bishop church built in shambles. In ruins, I dare say. I'm glad I finally get to do a build with, what the hell? I'm glad I finally get to do a build with scrap walls. So, Matt, what they're saying over on the Twitch side is that if you stand 6 tiles away from... If you stun the bishops with a fence, and you stand over 6 tiles away when you log out, that will, like, unrecruit them. And then they'll stay on the... They'll stay zapped until you come back and recruit them again. That's what they're saying. I don't know if they can be trusted, but, that's the story. 6 tiles away to make sure they're apart from you and to make sure they are zapped and ready for the next time. I know you guys can sort of see, like, the chat crossover on the different platforms. I was quite curious to see how conversations across platforms would work. When, like, the only way you can see the other chat is with the on-screen chat. It doesn't seem to be working super well. You were giving Mom Said to Pass the Salt vibes. I'm sorry. Where's their moon dial? Thought I had one over here. Is it full moon or not? Well, I should be around just in case it happens to be. I should also grab some gears, huh? It is not full moon yet. I need to just slow my roll. Eat some dang stew, Wormwood. I want my light boys back. Come back. I even noticed the on-screen chat until you mentioned it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking I might just disable it. And I'll just convey information myself. Bum bum ba da da. Bum bum ba da da. I don't have any bird followers yet. Oh, that's a new rift. That's why. Oh, we gotta get some astral detectors in here. Children of Divorce unite. Wow. Let's make some more of these bishop statues. I got some rocks. Let's go. So where should the... Let's see, where should astral detectors go? How about, like, in these corners? That might be fun. Like... We put them in 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 2 from that corner. That might be nice. Yeah, this is gonna look badass. Poor light bulbs are getting zapped to bejesus and back. Why can't I place it there? It's because of this. It's because of the reed. Robbie the Reed is seeing his final sunrise. Hopefully nothing else in this build is burnable. You know what, let's grab a watering can just in case. I read it. I said it out loud. I have no idea what it meant. I love you. Are you having a hard time with phone typing these days? I hate typing on phones. I hate it. Okay, here we go. I mean, what could possibly be burnable? The scrap walls? Ah, nothing. And it's raining at that. Yeah, it's fine. We're totally fine. These light bulbs are not fine, but we'll worry about them later. Now, we can put you right here. And then we're going to relog so we don't have to listen to these sounds. That's my secret, Jazzy. I'm always typing on my phone and I hate it. I know, buddy. I know. Whoa. Is that new? Rotwood. Oh, there's a Rotwood update. Official launch trailer for Steam and Nintendo Switch 2. Nice. I want to watch it. Hang on a second. I want to watch this. This looks cool. What you got for me?
Just like a narcissistic parent, Wormwood just brought to live his pawns so they could suffer, for his benefit and amusement.
Very similar. Yeah, why bother having kids if you can't share suffering with them? Welcome to the release of Rotwood. We've been quietly working on this massive release as part of a special unannounced Shadow Drop release on Steam and Nintendo Switch 2. Wow. Wow. We launched in early access with the plan to release the game at the end of 2025. However, we added some time at the beginning of early access to adjust to initial player feedback. We know today's launch comes as a bit of a shock, and we're sorry for the unusual secrecy lately, but we're happy to announce that with this update, we've completed all of the planned launch content for Rotwood. Yeah, nice. Nice. Dang. Dang. Awesome. Awesome. I want to watch it. I want to watch it. Kill the kid. Yeah, buddy. Oh. Oh man, I want to play Rotwood now. jump and shoot attack. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Clay does good work all around. I'm really excited for the new Oxygen Not Included title. Also, they announced the title like last year, mid last year. I think it was called Dreadnoughts or Deadnoughts. It's like an open world like space survival builder game that looked really cool, and I haven't heard a whole lot about it since then. But that was pretty cool. Yeah, now I want to play Rotwood. That looks really awesome. Clay does not disappoint. But yeah, the new Oxygen Not Included title looks pretty solid too. It's like single player survival building but set in that world of Oxygen Not Included. Away Team, I think it's called. I want to play that one so much, so very much. It's too many games, Malf. What are we gonna do? Ever? We're gonna start a family? We're gonna like get all our work done? We're gonna eat at some point? I don't know, man. At this rate, it's been nice knowing you. Okay, tonight's the full moon. That's looking lovely. I think we could probably swing some more of these glass statues around, but whatever. I'm gonna put this back for now. We're gonna have to stop doing this once summer hits. I'm gonna kill Antlion, and I'm going to head downstairs for the season. We got a Fuel Weaver to kill, and we got ruins to clear, which may have to wait until Friday. But I do want to get the bishops right now. We made some good progress on this build. So maybe like if we're able to just get them stuck on tingle nodes and like leave them somewhere, then I might as well leave them here, right? We could just leave them on these fences. I can't think of why we wouldn't. Anyways, let's make some more statues. I can leave this stuff here. These two things I can put away. You know, it felt like logging off or like switching characters or switching to like another Wormwood. It kind of felt like, oh wow. It kind of felt like it reset the nights. I don't know if it actually did, but it felt like it did. Why was I saying I needed more berry bushes here? I don't. I guess I could put some more down, because I never finished this. That looks pretty. So yeah, crap, we need bananas to make the monkey tails. Okay, could do one more bishop here. You know what? I don't want them in the corners. I want them around here. Yeah, I like that. If I recall, someone said earlier that changing characters resets the night, so that would make sense. Oh, someone did say that? Oh, I missed it. That does make sense. Should I put him in the corners? Or should I put him here? Might look better here. Yeah, also we gotta move some of this stuff off. Oh, and I can make one more bishop. Man, we got one more day of spring. Here, let's move some of these things. I need that. I think. And then this goes there. Cool. That's pretty. Yeah, maybe gold rounds would look nice out here. I'm scared. It's the kind of thing, if I mess up, I don't get a lot of try again. I don't get to try again. I just die. Are they all stunned? They look good. Terrifying. Which one am I missing? This guy? So I guess if I miss any, they would just stay where they are. It's kind of hard to target them. I think I got all those guys. I moved them. Are they... Okay. That guy is good. I have like 3 more to tame. Can I get some gears from over here? Yeah, it doesn't unload them. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, who do we have left? You. Anyone else? Oh, there's one guy right there. Anyone else? You know, I guess we can also just, like, unload this area. And, if there's any left over, then we'll just come back and they'll be here. Or they'll still be on the fence. They don't attack my light bulbs, do they? Hopefully not. Oh, super fun. Now we get... Now the fun part. Let's go fight Bee Queen. I also could have nudged them out, but... There they are. Hey, guys. I wish for you to fight this bright shade. If you could, please. Set them aflame. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Let's go, Bee Queen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got all of them. Yeah, I'm gonna keep away from the frogs. No need. No need for unnecessary violence. I'm gonna blow you all away. So if I go through a wormhole, they follow me, right? Everybody here? Okay. Witness! Witness. I hear them. Oh, okay then. So that's that. You know what? This is going to be rough because we don't want them to hit Bee Queen around the tingle nodes because that'll break the tingle nodes. Over here, bishops, over here. Get them all the way over here. Bee Queen will come out here. Okay, now we should be good. In theory. We're just gonna run in circles around the bishops. Hey, where are you going? Whoa. Oh, Matt was right on the bishops. You can unload them with the sinkholes. Once you get close to them, they automatically get recruited, so you don't need extra gears. That's nice. So we could just... That's great. So we could just designate a sinkhole. Perfect. 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 That could probably help the Grumblebees out a little bit. I wish I had more Grumblebees. I mean, bishops. No Grumblebees for you. No Grumblebees for you. Oh. Bye-bye. They died. So I don't want the bishops around here. So I'm gonna get them over here, and I'm gonna run back and kill these Grumblebees. No, it's fine, guys. They're dead. They're dead. All is well. Fun times! Okay. So it sounds like the Holy Church of the Bishop shall riseth again. But you're saying we could also stun them on an electric fence and just... Wait a minute. If I can leave them here, I could just come recruit them over here whenever I wanted to fight Bee Queen. Grumblebees despawn if you unload them too, so I could have just run away. So yeah, okay, so it seems like there's two methods for... Or there's two options for getting these guys unaggroed. The first is to go into a cave system and just leave them at a cave entrance. Come out another side. And the other option is to stun them with the fence, stand 6 tiles away and unload them. Stand 6 tiles away and log out, and that will unfriend them on Facebook. All right, I gotta go today. Right now, I'm gonna go. But that was super fun. I'll be back on Friday for the next stream, and we'll do more building on this world. It'll be summer. I would like to kill Fuelweaver and do a ruins clear with the Morning Star changes, or with the electric damage changes in the new Clockwork. So we'll go do some of that on Friday. In the meantime, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I learned a few things. I don't know about you. Looks like Mr. Jakiosaurus is playing Don't Starve Together. Let's go say hello to Mr. Jakiosaur, which I never get to do. But he's such a boss. I'm gonna go say hi. Yeah, we're good to go. All right, I'll catch you guys soon. Thank you again for tuning in. Have a lovely rest of your day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.